Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to make a quick video and actually I don't really have much to say at the moment because my head feels like on the one side empty or there's this like feeling of being in a void or this kind of state. I don't know if you know this when you were sleeping and had a dream and then you wake up and you're in this in between where you something in you is, I don't know, empty, and you just have to start to remember again, where am I, who am I? I've been feeling like that a lot lately, like in the last week. This weird state where yeah, my brain feels like it's not working in the normal way. But then again, like when I sleep or when I meditate or go into like this inner connection and silence, it's just much more deep and intense, and it just beams me away, you know. And so I really think at the moment maybe this is all a collective thing. I think it also has to do with these like earth frequencies and electromagnetic fields, and yeah, but whatever explanation there is, the question is always what to do with it, how to deal with these like phases where the veil to this like other worlds, other dimensions is thinner, and it always sounds so like spiritual and then you get into these other frequencies or stuff, but then it's like in this physical experience sometimes really really challenging. So I don't know if you know this or can relate to this. When also your body is a bit weird, and you get like tired at really strange times in the day, and then you feel awake in the night or something, and and everything's just a bit like in this in between state between like dreaming and being awake, and but then again I think these weird times, they also hold a lot of keys, because what I also realized is that in these times a lot of inner stuff comes up, like unresolved themes and emotions, and oftentimes it's so deep that it's not even yours. It's this like ancestral topics, transgenerational traumata and these things. And and then I find it at first always really challenging to realize like, there's like something big coming up again, and actually I was feeling fine and feeling like, things are moving forward in life, and then suddenly everything feels like stuck again, and my creativity is like gone from one day to the other. I feel like I could just sleep all the time and everything's too much, and then there's this sign for me, okay, this is like some kind of old stuff coming up, and and I don't know how you cope with that. I'm really glad that I have learned like a lot about this kind of things in the last years. Don't even know how many years, but it doesn't matter. yeah, and it has a lot to do with yeah, uh, accepting them and really being with this what comes up. Because what in the first days, then I tried to like fix it, you know, and like, okay, I want to go on with my like normal life with like this flow that I'm in, or creativity, and it just doesn't work. And yeah, and what I've learned then is, instead of being hard with yourself and like, oh, okay, why am I stuck now? Why can't I get things going now? To, yeah, really see the thing for what it is, that it is, yeah, something that wants to really be seen by you now and felt. Mm, and then the big thing is not to get like lost in it, in these like feelings. Yeah, maybe like a feeling of deep grief or loss or anger or whatever. But to really, sometimes I even say, okay, come on now, give me more, show yourself, like to really give this sign of, I don't want to push this away. Um, yeah, but it always takes a while to, yeah, really accept it, because it's, yeah, can be so uncomfortable. And then, yeah, when you are through this process and really, you know, let go of your whatever you were thinking, oh, I should do this or this, and really say, okay, now I give this here all my love and kindness, and sit with it, and yeah, give it this yeah, you value it. Yeah, that there has been something. It doesn't even have to be from your own life. It could be, yeah, like I said, an ancestral thing. Um, Sometimes you can even sense who it is from, or because maybe it's already familiar to you. Yeah, and really give it this deep love, and this like, wow, this was really a lot to go through. And yeah, and then when these kinds of inner healings take place, sometimes you can really feel it physically. Yeah, that at first it's like so uncomfortable, and you know the reason why you had to push it away, or and then it starts to shift at one point, and you get like all soft again and flowing, and then after these transformations, yeah, wow, it can be so, yeah, um yeah, I can't even put it into words. uh, Sometimes it's even just like very small sensations or feelings, but yeah, when you get lighter again and feel like, oh wow, now yeah, it's like a puzzle that clicks into place, and then you start to feel like flowing again. And yeah, so that's what yeah, happened for me in the last days. And it felt like, yeah, it was something really big. And yeah, and then today was just a really, yeah, I felt like being reborn. And it doesn't have to look like big from the outside, but sometimes it's just this small shifts you make, like, oh, okay, don't go into resistance, but let it happen, and don't judge yourself, but be kind, and congratulate yourself for like, yeah, um going through this and for this healing journey. Yeah, and I am so sure, and this is my experience, that you always get like rewarded after, yeah, these kind of things, no matter how long it takes. But yeah, and I often also, yeah, when I feel like it's too big for myself, I get help from, yeah, healers, therapists, whoever. But then in the last years, I also learned a lot, like to really hold this space, and then, yeah, and what I want to say is that at the moment, I think it's this time where these big healings and shifts can take place, and yeah, it's just a little, yeah, inspiration that it's really worth it to not resist it. Yeah, even when it comes up at the worst time, when you actually feel like, wow, I feel so good and I am so creative now and I have all these goals and I don't know, and then suddenly everything stops and you're stuck. And yeah, that there's always something bigger like behind it when we're stuck. And yeah, and that especially, I don't know, this last week, I don't know if it was like this as well for you, or if this is at the moment a special time um, because of any frequencies or stuff. But yeah, that it's a big change to a chance, a big chance. Yeah, you see, my brain's still not working properly. Still in this feeling of, yeah, in between space. Yeah, but there as well, there's so much in this in between space. And yeah, it can be uncomfortable when, like, in our everyday life, we don't work as usually, we don't function as usually. But there's so much in these times, yeah, when we can connect to these deeper layers and to these other worlds that we're always connected to. But yeah, sometimes you can just feel it more clearly. Yeah, so I hope that this, yeah, found the right people, and I just wish you all the best if you are in such a process, and yeah, that it's really worth it to go through it. Yeah, so hope to see you next time. Bye bye.